Hello, everybody. I'm back. I am now officially post-op, 3 days post-op. I had my surgery on August 16th, 2017, and today is Saturday the 19th, so 3 days post-op. I just got home yesterday from the hospital, so I spent 2 nights, and I'm feeling pretty good. Let me start off by letting you guys know how it went the day of. I went in very early in the morning. They, did blood work, make sure I was ready for it, and pregnancy test, make sure I'm not pregnant, and all that good stuff. Got my IV in. Funny thing, they had me... I had to wash the night before with that special soap, but they also had me wipe myself down with these special warm wipes. So I had to use one wipe for my chest down and arms, and then another wipe for my stomach, and then another one for my back, and another one for my legs, and it felt really sticky, but I mean, that wasn't so horrible, just another one of those things that I wasn't expecting. And they had me dip like a Q-tip into iodine and get my nose with it really well, twice per nostril. That was a little weird. And they had me brush my teeth with a special the antibacterial mouthwashy stuff. And then basically they prepped me and brought me into the pre-surgery room, and then they gave me happy medicine, and I don't remember much after that. Quite honestly, the day of the surgery, I was very tired, and I don't remember a specific, my first time waking up afterwards. I was in and out most of the day, mostly out. I was just so tired, and I did feel pretty nauseated. I don't like feeling nauseous, so I wanted to sleep it off. So they had me get up and walk around the first night after surgery. So the day of surgery, I think I had it at like 9 a.m., something like that. And I think at about 10 p.m. they had me out of bed and walking the halls of the hospital, which was a little difficult. It was mostly the pressure of just standing up. But they warned me that they were going to do that, and I did it, and I think that overall that's going to help me heal even more. They didn't let me have any liquid the first day. Just ice chips, which I didn't really have much of because I was just too nauseous and tired, and I just wanted to sleep. And let's see what else. So the next day, I was allowed to have clear liquids, which I still didn't want to. So Thursday, they gave me Jello and broth and water and Crystal Light. I had zero of that stuff. I drank a little bit of water. They had me walking the halls, I think 6 times that day. And, not just a quick little walk either. It was a good circle around the floor I was on. And it got easier every single time that I did it. Of course, I was hooked up. I still had a catheter in. I still had my IVs with my little push button of pain meds that came in quite handy. I still had my drainage tube hooked up and with the little ball. That was really gross. And they had those pumps on my legs to make sure I didn't get any blood clots in my legs. Wasn't allowed to stay in bed. They got me up at 6 a.m. both mornings, and told me to only get 8 hours of sleep and 1 nap a day, for 1 hour. because laying around is not what is going to help the patients after their surgery. They really want you to get up and walk, and they want us to use these breathing exercises 6 to 8 times per hour. It's pretty easy, just gotta, and then hold it in, and then there's one where you also push, and these are so you don't get stuff in your lungs and get pneumonia, because it could happen. Then this one you push. So you get the idea. They want you to do that quite often. So let's see, what else should I say? I was discharged yesterday, so I got home a little after noon yesterday. So, all in all, it was a pretty quick stay, even though it didn't really feel like it. But I remember my doctor saying on day 2, he's like, tomorrow you're going to feel so much better. And I was just like, I don't believe you. I feel so sick, and this is awful. I wasn't like, devastated or anything. I was inwardly whining. But he was right. I felt so much better day 3, like 80%. I was just like, wow, I feel so much better. I don't feel nauseous anymore. I haven't had to take any of my nausea medication since I've been home. One thing I will whine out loud about is I have to give my mom is going to have to give me shots for 2 weeks for blood thinners in my stomach. And not going to lie, they burn a little bit. I mean, I'm covered in tattoos, so I'm like I don't care about needles, and that stuff has never bothered me, but that's a little bit much, right? I mean, 2 weeks worth. It stings, but it's okay. I just had to get that out of my system. So yeah, I'm still on pain meds. Like when I woke up this morning, I was pretty sore because I don't like sleeping on my back. So that's kind of a bummer. I have to sleep propped up because they don't want us to lay flat. More risk for blood clots and bad breathing. And so I have to admit, as soon as I woke up this morning, once I psyched myself up to swallow my pain meds, I felt a lot better. It just tastes bad, and I don't want to drink it. It's just gross, but it does help. So I'm allowed to be drinking, let's see, these are 2 tablespoons, 30 milliliters. So I fill this up with protein powder or protein drink or water or whatever. Mostly those are just the 2 things I've been wanting, is my protein shakes, my Premier Protein, and water. I feel so thirsty, like I just want to chug, but I can't. So I'm allowed to have 1 cup of liquid, 1 of these cups of liquid every 15 minutes. And it's so weird, like as soon as I drink this little cup, I feel like I just ate at a buffet, like I'm stuffed, I'm totally full, that's the idea. So, hey, it's working. I can definitely feel, I can feel things going down and getting stuck, right about here in my esophagus. And that's essentially what is happening. My new little pouch is just so small and has such a small opening to my intestines that it just takes, a good 15 minutes for it to get down into my intestines. So that's why they don't want me drinking more than that right now. So that also makes it pretty darn hard to get all of my water and protein in. And I know that's what everybody says on their post-op videos. It's hard to get all of my protein and water in. And I'm saying it too, it's just really hard unless I'm drinking this stuff every 15 minutes on the dot. And even then, I'm not sure I could even get it all in. But this is, again, it's only day 3, and it's only going to get easier. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I should tell you guys. I've got all my discharge stuff here. So I have 5 incisions and my drainage spot, which they took the tube out the day I was leaving the hospital. But it's like a big hole in my stomach right now, and I have to keep it covered, and it's not glorious part of this surgery. But, you know, I'm a little sore, of course. My stomach is a little lopsided. Like, I've got a little bit of swelling on one side and not on the other side, and they assured me that that's normal, and I'm keeping a cold compress on it as much as I can. It doesn't hurt as much as I was expecting it to. I had psyched myself up for more pain than it is. You know, sometimes when I drink my stuff, I get like bubbles, and that hurts a little bit. And I'm supposed to take antacid pills, and I took one last night. It was hard to swallow a pill because, again, it just stays right here. But again, it'll probably get easier. It is what it is. I can take a shower. I took a shower yesterday. It was so nice. I just can't soak in anything, no baths or swimming for about a month, which, if anybody really knows me, they know that sucks because I love swimming. I shall be okay, though. I will follow the instructions and not go swimming. I honestly haven't tried my vitamins and stuff yet. I will today, I promise. I just have I've zero hunger. The thought of chewing stuff and swallowing it right now doesn't appeal to me at all. So I need to push myself and take those vitamins today, though. I have another appointment with my surgeon on the 24th, so less than a week. And he'll look over my incisions and tell me if it's okay to move to pureed foods. So I think next week I'll be able to eat pureed foods, but that lasts till week 8. So I'm going to have to find something that works for me because that's kind of gross. But yeah, you know, I can have right now skim milk, I can have almond milk, I can have no chunks soup, I can have plain yogurt, sugar-free pudding, thinned cream cereals. Oh, like cream of wheat, maybe? That doesn't sound bad. Maybe I should try that. But all in all, this is, you know, it's a struggle sometimes, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The first 2 days were just awful, and all I wanted to do was sleep. I felt bad because some people came to visit me in the hospital, and I must have seemed like I was ignoring them. I had to find my happy place, my little discharge papers. But like I said, you know, if you get past day 1 and day 2, I swear you're going to feel so much better on day 3. It was amazing how much better I felt. I haven't done any weighing of myself yet. I know that they gave me so much IV fluids in the hospital, so I don't expect that I lost anything already. And honestly, I don't want to. I'm just going to leave weigh-in days for Tuesdays, and that's it. I don't want to keep weighing myself because it's really not what this is about. I need to get myself walking around and healthy, and that's what I'm concentrating on right now. And figuring out what, you know, I should eat, and yeah. So that's it. I'm super psyched to be doing my first post-op video. I just can't believe it's already over with, and I did it. Maybe if I'm brave enough later, I'll do another video after my checkup with my doctor, and maybe I'll show you my stomach. It's a war zone down there, but I knew I was expecting that. So So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're one of these people who are watching the videos and it's going to be your turn next, I wish you all the luck. My doctor had said to me before I had it that I had fatty liver disease and my liver was enlarged, and that I had a possible hiatal hernia. Okay. My stomach was apparently out of my diaphragm. And he said I might have to do a liver biopsy and all this stuff. Once he got in there, he said everything looked totally fine. I had lost about 30 to 35 pounds before he did the surgery, and that really helped get my liver ready for this surgery. So, they don't do that 30 grams of carbs for 30 days diet for nothing. It really did help get my body into the shape that it should be for the surgery. And he said it was a textbook surgery. No issues. So there you go. Just have hope and have faith in your doctor, and know that the first 2 days are the rough ones and it will get better. And don't be afraid to ask for nausea medication or pain meds, or they gave me Pepsid in the hospital too. Don't be afraid to ask for that stuff, because it will make you feel better. So thanks for watching, and thanks for the support, everybody. It's amazing how much it helps me. And if you're one of the people who's having surgery soon, I wish you all the luck, and feel free to ask me any questions. Be happy to talk about it and answer anything you have. But I will say goodbye now until next week.